Hey guys, Benny here. Long time no vid. My apologies. We've got a lot coming out at you, hopefully in the next month. I went to Black Market War, so we should have footage from Scott and Adam from the field. It was rainy. Hurricane Irene started to come in on us, but we got in some good play, so hopefully they have some good video. If you want to see photos from that event, they're already up on the Facebook page. I'll put a link in the information. I'll also, because my camera wasn't working, I'll do a blog review of the Black Market War and of the BT tracer that I was using, which worked great. So I have now a better review I can do on that paintball marker for you. Also coming up, we have the interview with Bob Guernsey. We got to spend over half an hour with Bob after the game. So I'd like to thank Bob, first of all. It was a great experience to sort of pick his brain and see some of the where paintball began, and it wasn't always such a smooth ride, especially for people starting out in the industry. I know the players love to hate on the industry, and the industry likes to complain that the players don't understand, but yeah, it was good to see perspectives on the beginning of paintball, so thank you, Bob, for that experience, and I hope we can do you justice. We get those film clips up online as soon as possible. This video is for all of those of you interested in the UWL in Sweden. I had a couple of problems. I haven't gotten to the footage because right after UWL Sweden I moved to Italy, then I went to Sri Lanka for almost a month. I got gangrene in my leg. I got to keep my leg. I came home, and then I flew back to the US to see my parents, which is where I am right now. So I've just been going since July, and I knew there was a problem with my footage, but I hadn't really gotten to sit down and figure out what it was. Regrettably, I've lost two incomplete files from two of the games. They're just gone and unsalvageable. And the other file that I do have doesn't have audio. I didn't just want to give up on you guys, though, so what I've done is I'm putting together the UWL footage from that one match, and I'm going to narrate it so you kind of have an idea of what's going on during the game. I will be narrating it from the perspective of someone who or to an audience who is informed about UWL format and rules. If you don't know what they are, you might want to head over to UWL. I'll put a link in the information section and read up. Essentially, it's a 10-on-10 woods ball, capture the flag format with a little bit of spice thrown in. So if you get confused and you don't know what's going on, head over to their website, read through the rules and the format. It's a cool format, especially if you are a woods ball player looking for a competitive twist to the game. So yeah, I apologize for the delay and the fact there's only going to be one series of videos. It'll probably be 3 or 4 videos from this game that I'll narrate through. I've given the camera to Adam. I like the contour. I don't know what's wrong with it. If it can be repaired, great. If not, I might look into other cameras because I know Scott's Tachyon's working great, and I haven't put any particular abuse on the camera beyond regular paintball. It hasn't been submerged or smashed with a rock or anything, so I'm a little frustrated as to why it especially because it told me it was working, it beeped and it had the green lights and everything, and it didn't record everything. So I'm upset inside, but I'll get over it. And without further ado, here is our coverage of the UWL. Peace. Hey guys, welcome to our coverage of the UWL in Sweden. This will be featuring Helt Lost that I played with versus Ignition Oldschool. I jumped teams several times during the day, but this is the only complete video I have, so please enjoy. So here's the breakout. This is the real breakout. The scouts are already about 10 seconds ahead. For those of you who play UWL, you know what I'm talking about. My job was to get to flag station 1. Try to pull it up. There it is. It's in that fort. Trying to get the guys to go around here. So try to circle right and get an angle so I can see if our scout took the flag. I can hear him shooting from the corner of the fort there. but I can't see into the flag station yet. So I'm going to get up here, and then I'm going to have the brilliant idea to leave my marker on the ground. There's the new tracers, you can see, and run out there and try to get myself shot. So here goes. And right when I come around this corner, there's going to be an op4 guy, so I have to tuck and roll out of the way. He's right there. And whoa, got to get down. So panic crawl. And then they got a beat on me, so they're pounding this wall. Hanging in there, hanging in there. Now the scout's going to be out to your right, the right center there, around that next corner. He wants to know if I've made any progress. So I have to tell him the bad news that I'm pinned down and I haven't pulled up the flag yet. Just hanging out. They're still peppering this wall. I wish I had the audio for this because they were just hammering this thing. And trying to see where they are without getting shot in the face. And there's the scout. He wanted to stick his head out and shoot, but it was just a torrent of paint coming through there. So, little peek, and then back up to get some momentum. Checking the sides, and here we go. And slam into the wall, really comfy. Now they're just pounding this this wood thing that I'm under here. Just a constant barrage of paint. It was dropping down on me through the cracks there. Trying to get my fingers through the crack to get the flag string, but it's not feasible from here, so I realized sadly I'm going to have to go up top there. So coming around. There's no good way to climb a child's play ladder under fire, so this is the best thing I came up with here. There we go. And now I try to get into as small a ball as possible. Pretty much chewing on my knees. Now we're going to get a finger through the crack to pull that flag up. There we go. Now they really put on the paint here. You're going to see probably flecks of paint dropping from the ceiling. Got to pull that thing up. I get it partway up and then I lose it. And I have to go grab it again. Not a good day. They're shooting at the scout. They're shooting at everything. Good times. You can see the paint sort of dripping down onto my mask there. I'm completely protected by this wall. It's just sort of spattering down as they shoot at the ceiling and everywhere around. Now I have to get down somehow. With UWL, you can only afford to be shot about twice. Usually less than that. So, trying to stay in the game as long as possible here. Now I got to get back across. So you can see the scout laying down some suppressive fire there. I'm going to duck under his stream and get back to where I was before, and then try to get back to my marker. So, here we're at end of part one. We've pulled up the flag, and I'm still alive, and we're holding our own. So that's about, I think that's about the first 8 minutes of gameplay there. I chopped up some at the beginning. But yeah, stand by for part two. Check us out at ScenarioPaintballTV@gmail.com or our blog, and we will see you on the field. Peace.